All right, so it is workout time. It is Saturday night, like 7 o'clock right now. I have not been in, oh my gosh, I'm holding the camera so crooked. I haven't been in the gym in a little over a week, and it feels so good to be back here, but that's just so weird to me. It's like weird to be back in here because I have not been in here in over a week. Has to do with some of the stuff. I'm having some stomach issues. We believe I may have an ulcer. I still have to see like a specialist or the beginning of an ulcer or something, and that's obviously pretty painful. So I was kind of out of it for a few days. Well, like a week and a half. So I am happy to be back in the gym. It is just weird being back in here. I'm gonna take it easy today and just, I'm gonna do the treadmill, see how that feels. I'm gonna do what feels good on my body, and we'll see where it goes. I don't know what I'll end up doing, but I just wanna start off easy, like ease myself back into working out because I don't wanna overload my body when I'm still not feeling totally 100%. But rambling aside, let's get this workout going. If there's one thing that I've learned from this whole journey is that I need to be proud of this loose skin that is on me, because that, it just shows how far I've come and how much I've lost. It is scary sometimes showing it because it's not necessarily the most appealing thing to have, but it really shows and helps me realize how far I have come in this journey, and I try really hard to be proud of it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because it can be hard to be proud or find positive things about your body as you're losing weight. Of course, there are positive things, but there are also things that can be taken as negatives. And I just want you guys to understand and know that no matter how much loose skin you have, I have more than this. I have some on my stomach. It just shows how far you've come and how much you've lost, and it shows how incredibly strong you are. And I just want to make sure all of you guys understand, whether you're losing weight, you have lost weight, you haven't, maybe the loose skin is holding you back, but just understand, like, that just shows how far you've come. And I would so much rather have the loose, saggy skin than have it be filled with things that are hurting my body. And I just wanted to share that message with you guys. I'm done for the evening. I didn't push myself too hard. I did like 25 minutes or so of running, but I feel really good. It feels so good to be back in here. I can't even tell you how good it feels to be back in the gym. I am going to get my stuff together and head home, but I hope you guys have an amazing evening, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Hey everybody, so it is Sunday evening right now, and I feel really awkward vlogging in public. I have decided, kind of spur of the moment, it's like almost 6 o'clock right now, kind of just decided to take a walk and hopefully get to the beach for some sunset shots, because I need to show you guys this sky in front of me. It is gorgeous.
Oh, to me, let's get lost together. Let's stay away forever. Appears to me now love goes so heinous. Stuff from here so still, I'm skipping her. Let's get lost together.
Alright, so this looks like it might work. I hope it doesn't get too shaky, but I literally have my iPhone attached to my rear view mirror with hair ties. So we'll see if this holds up. But I wanted to chat with you guys about something that has been on my mind recently. It's been on my mind for a little while, but it's really kind of come to the forefront over the past week or so. I was watching a video from a channel on YouTube called Raw Alignment. I'm obsessed with her channel. She's a vegan, health, lifestyle vlogger, video maker. I'm not really sure how to classify her videos, but I absolutely love her channel and her whole message and everything. And she was just talking about how she just doesn't wear makeup and the reasoning behind that, and she was experimenting with mascara and all this, and it just really kind of got me inspired to and it kind of helped me formulate what I've personally been feeling. I put up a post on YouTube, or I put up an Instagram post the other day just talking about how I think it's so important to see loose skin as a positive and not a negative, because it's definitely something that can hold you back from weight loss. I know for the longest time, whether it was a genuine concern or an excuse I used to not lose weight, the loose skin factor was a big thing in my mind. And now, you can choose to see it negative or you can choose to see it positive. It's not an easy choice, and it's not a choice that's gonna just you make the one choice and then that's always how you see it. I look at this loose skin and I sometimes don't like it. It makes me upset sometimes to see it. Like I talked about earlier in the video, I think it's just really important to choose to love yourself whenever you can, and just make that the constant choice. And yeah, there will be bad things that come into play and negative self-image, but if you always have the mindset of loving yourself in a positive self-image and try, then that will eventually come. And it kind of leads into a larger point of what I've been thinking about, is my whole life I've always been concerned about what other people think of me and what I look like to those people and what thoughts I'm causing those people to think, which isn't true in itself. You can't cause anyone to think anything that. If someone thinks something, that's their own mind. That's not anyone else's responsibility. But I was thinking about that. I used to try and situate myself in a certain way, so if people were seated behind me, they wouldn't be able to see my rolls, or they wouldn't be able to see some part of my body that I thought was ugly or not okay to be seen in public, like my arms. Even now, this is probably one of the first time you guys have seen me with my arms free, not wearing a sweatshirt or a sweater or a cardigan or a exercise workout jacket or whatever, other than during my workouts. I don't typically wear tank tops in normal life because I wasn't confident, and that's because I was always worried about, will this loose skin here, is that gonna offend somebody else? That was just the mindset I was in. I thought that I would be offending other people, and it kind of goes into play as well, with the makeup. I got to the point where I used to wear makeup just for fun, but it got to the point where I was I need to cover my face. I need to cover the discolorations or the acne scars, and I need to cover up because I may offend someone else. And it just sounds ridiculous talking about it out loud and actually vocalizing it, but that's how it was. That's how my thought process was. I was so concerned with how other people felt about me, and I let that kind of shape my own self-worth and my own self-love, which isn't obviously a healthy thing to do. So getting back on point, this week I kind of just decided to not care. Over the past like 3 days, actually, is when I really kind of decided to just not, I just don't care. Like, I've said that before about walking in public, but about specific things. And I gave myself a challenge to not wear makeup. I'm gonna not, like, I started on Monday, but I'm gonna officially start it so I can follow up with it next week. But just to not wear makeup. And I mean, I don't think I'll ever not wear makeup, but I just think it wasn't a necessity. I don't know. I'm not articulating like what I'm wanting to say, what I'm meaning to say. So bear with me, guys. I apologize. I am driving, even though I'm in traffic. But so what I'm trying to say is, I just decided to not care and to not perform certain things or do certain things just for the sole purpose of pleasing anyone else but myself. So I just decided I'm not going to wear makeup. I'm not going to wear makeup for this whole next week. And just to refresh myself. And I don't like having the residue on my face feeling heavy and feeling dried out, and like, and having to reapply, and then it gets oily. And I'm not saying I won't ever wear makeup, and there are certainly times where I'm going to want to wear makeup, but I don't need to every day. And honestly, the makeup hurts me. It creates more acne. I have an issue with acne already, and using the makeup and you get the residue, and you get the dark circles on your eyes from the mascara, and I don't know, I could go into a huge thing, but really I just decided to stop doing things to myself for other people. And I just decided I'm just not gonna care. If I want to wear a tank top that I really, really haphazardly cut myself, I'm gonna wear it. And if I want to wear booty shorts, then I'm gonna wear them and not care if people decide to get upset about seeing someone who's overweight wearing like spank shorts. I'm gonna wear tank tops and that show this, and I'm not gonna care. Like, I mean, I'm looking at this in the screen, and it even I can find, like, I find myself like this inner commentary looking at how it's swinging. But like, I'm just not gonna care. I'm not gonna wear makeup because I like feeling fresh, and I don't like feeling like that stuff packed on. And I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, not because of what I think other people will think of my outfit, but because of what I want. And I'm not gonna wear makeup, and I'm just gonna not care. And it's not like a disrespectful thing, but it's really just like, I've decided I'm going to be unapologetically me. And I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to explain. I don't need to explain. I don't need to wear makeup or cover my arms or wear long pants, like, just to appease what I think other people think. Like, that's so unhealthy and so illogical when you think about it. But that was my train of thought, and I'm sure that's, like, let me know if that's your train of thought. I'd like to know, like, if I'm alone in this thinking or not. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of my 2 cents, and I've literally gone probably like 5 feet in this traffic. That's something I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I feel like just be you and do what you want to do because you want to do it, not because you think other people want you to do it. And I can tell you, over the past 3 days of not wearing any makeup and wearing what I like, dressing for me and not for other people, I felt so much more content and so much more like courage and self-worth. I weirdly enough also got inspired by a line I heard in this sci-fi show. I don't know if it's actually from the Sci-Fi Network, called Dark Matter. It's on Netflix. You guys should watch it. I love it. But they were talking about this main character, and they were talking about her before this certain event. They had their memories erased, of how she was like kind of crazy out of self-doubt and self-esteem, like not having a high self-esteem, but she got her memories wiped, and then she became this person who's like better, and the person who she is today in the show is built from self-confidence and like her own self-worth. And I also got really inspired by that too, so I'm just getting inspiration from everywhere recently, and it's awesome. So I guess the final point to this whole car rant vlog thing is I want to challenge you guys to just be you. Just choose something that you may be like not so sure about yourself, or you think other people think is weird, and just do it. And do it with complete acceptance and open-mindedness and love for yourself, and I promise you will feel so much better, and you will start to learn more about yourself and love yourself more and love your surroundings and be more appreciative of everything around you. So that's my challenge, and let me know down below if you guys do it, what you guys do. I would love to hear from you guys. And that's it. I'm headed to my weigh-in right now. It's like 4 p.m. I had school today, and I have like term papers and research papers going on right now, so it's like busy, but I'm kind of loving it. I'm really liking, like, I got up at 5 a.m. and I've been going all day. Like, I took a 30-minute nap when I got home from school, but I'm really enjoying this being busy and working hard thing. Like, I got an English paper back this morning, and I didn't get a good grade on it. I definitely didn't get the grade I thought I was gonna get, and I let that upset me for a little while, but then I realized there's nothing I can do except put more effort and work harder now. There's nothing I can do about that grade. All I can do is work hard and move forward and do better on the next paper, which is what I'm gonna do. Like, I went to the library after school and I did some sourcing for materials for my research paper, and like, I'm just finally enjoying my life right now, despite how busy it is, and despite how hectic, and despite how foreign it is. I'm not used to studying. I'm not used to wanting to put work into my schoolwork and actually doing it. That's not something I'm used to. That's not something I've ever done, but it's an amazing feeling. And I just wanted to share with you guys a little tidbit about just be unapologetically you. Just do it. I promise. Like, you will feel so good, and you will learn so much more about yourself, and you'll become more authentic and original, and you'll become you, and not this version that you think society wants you to be. I also wanted to kind of do a little bit of a like monthly favorites type thing, and just point out that one of my favorite musicians I've seen in LA a few times, named Patrick Drewny, he just put out a new video and a new song, and it's so good. I'm gonna link it down below or in the little bar right here so you guys can go check it out. Definitely go give it a listen. The song is amazing, and he's just an amazing musician, and the video is beautiful as well. So check that out, and I am going to drive to my weigh-in, and I will see you guys on the scale and then afterwards. Hey everybody, so I just wanted to pop in here before my week 43 weigh-in and chat with you guys for a second. Now, I don't have a weekly vlog for you guys. I kind of took a break from vlogging.